Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Kasma. Today, hope you're doing well, guys. Thanks for the views, first of all. Thanks for the sharing. Thanks for the comments. I really appreciate. So today we're gonna do, as I promised, we're gonna do the first job in Dubai. Okay? So let's go straight in it. So we finished the trainings, so they're taking us to our first job. They took around six of us, around that. Okay. They took us to an emirate called Ras Al Khaimah. Yeah, that's another emirate away from Dubai. So they took us there. We don't know what we're gonna do. Okay, we don't know where we're going. We're just sure that they're taking us somewhere to work. So we reached the factory. Wow, the factory was huge. I think I can mention the name. It's Luminac, the one which deals in ceramic items. Okay. Apparently, I'd seen those products in Uganda, but I didn't know which country they're made from. Yeah, but I'd seen the products, but I didn't know which country they are made from. So I think they have a branch in Dubai. I mean, in Emirates, UAE, and I think other countries probably. So we'll go in a factory. It's huge. A factory which is self-sustained in a way that the factory is within medical facility, something like a clinic, cafeteria, accommodations, all in. No one is staying out. You finish your work, you go eat, you go, in case you're not feeling well, you go for a checkup, and you go sleep. That was the routine. So we reached we reached at night. I don't know why they were I don't know why they were taking us at night always. But anyway, so we reached at night. We don't know what's ahead of us tomorrow. So we wake up in the morning. They told us, oh, when you wake up, go to this. So we had to go to like an office. So we went to the office. They're like, okay, go here. So we meet some guys in the morning, like in the time of going to the office and back and forth. They really scared the hell out of us. Because first of all, we're like, hey guys, how are you coping with the situation? Like, the weather is hot. They're like, hey guys, you're just joking. This October, you're thinking it's hot. It was already November because I flied on 27th October. We had some days of medical, some training, so it was already November. Because by November, it's literally approaching winter for Middle East. So, but for us, since we're used to Ugandan weather, we feel it's still hot. So they're like, hey guys, you're just joking. Like, really? November, you're thinking it's hot? Wait when you reach in July. So they gave us the briefings. Hey guys, this is when you go in. This is our Ugandan guys we found there. They're trying to give us a heads up. So they're like, hey, this is a tough job. Don't do this. Don't go there. Don't do this. They were giving us don'ts and don'ts so that we can maneuver within. So they mentioned about something that you couldn't even go for. Something that was being given as punishment in case someone does something wrong in the factory. That was piling a pallet. Okay? The glasses, plates come on a conveyor. Okay? Then they are wrapped in a box, like maybe two dozens, whatever the specification it would be. Wrapped, they roll on rollers. Then you have to be packing them on a pallet in a specific design, depending on which item you're dealing with. Plates, jugs, it depends. All they could go in a different way. So they're like, that's the toughest job in a factory. They put you there, you're dead. So for me, I always wanted a challenge. And I always wanted to make the hardest thing a bit simpler so that my life becomes a bit smoother. Because when I make it a bit simpler, so it's the hardest, right? And it's becoming easier for me, so I think I'm good to go. So As soon as we walked in a factory, okay, people started taking positions which they heard of that these are soft. I went to the pallet. Yes, the one they told you're dead, that's where I went. Straight to the pallet, near the entrance. The guys who, my friends who were in the factory, they know that line 1. Was line 1 or line 2? Guys, remind me in the comment. But remember the line, just like at the entrance in the factory. So I went in I was the only African on that line. Our colleagues, they were Nepalese, Indians, Bangladesh, most of them. So I was the only African. Because for them, they had taken their positions, okay, in the soft parts. So the pallet was waiting for someone, a supervisor, to come and put someone there. No one could go for a pallet like willingly. They could just wait to be dragged to the pallet because it had to be done. It couldn't pile itself. So I went to the pallet. Did the pallet. They told me how to arrange the boxes. We're dealing with the jugs. Now we have to arrange like this. This is the pattern you have to follow. Okay. So for me to make it easy, whatever pattern they could tell me, I drew it on a paper, small piece of paper, how boxes are supposed to be moving, so that I can remind. Because once you make a mistake and they find a box which is wrong piled, because it could fall, because they will not be stable. So I could just jot it on a paper, okay, like this, okay. Then I start piling. So we went for a first break at around maybe 10. We started at 6 in the morning. 10, we went for a tea break. The guys were like, hey, what the hell are you doing on a pallet? Like, I was a bit small. I'm a small person in general, like, and people could despise me. I don't look my age, and I'll look weak. I'm like, guys, don't worry. For me, I'm a hustler. I've been hustling way too long, so my bones are hard like steel. So I did a pallet. After my break, they thought I'm gonna request for changing to another easier part, like to do. I still went for a pallet. They're like, I think this guy is crazy. They could pass on me when they're going for short calls, short breaks. They're going to take water. Like, hey, you're gonna die from there, my friend. But I did a pallet. After lunch, they thought, hey, I think he's gonna give up. Continue with a pallet. Now people were just looking at me. They're like, they had never got anyone doing a pallet a whole day. From 6 to 6, because we were doing 12 hours. They had never got anyone doing a pallet from 6 in the morning till 6 in the evening. But I just wanted to make it easier for me, so I stuck on a pallet. It was really tiresome. Reaching in a room when we were done with my shift, I was really tired. Had my dinner, took a shower, slept, because I need now to sleep so that I can recover the energy I've lost. Slept, wake up in the morning, go in the factory. I went to the pallet again. Now everyone was like, okay, I think this guy has something wrong in his head. First of all, I've never seen someone doing a pallet a whole day. Okay? Then that same person doing a pallet the following day. Like, really? What do you think you're doing? Like, it was tiresome, but for me, I just wanted to make it easy on my side. So I wanted to get used to the hard part. So that when it comes to easier positions where you're supposed to do, it's just a walkover. So I did a pallet the following day, finished a whole week doing a pallet. Okay? Now supervisors are my friends because they're like, hey, every time they're passing, I'm doing well because I didn't do any mistake. The little mistakes I did, they were forgivable, like, and I was already doing a punishment, so they couldn't give me a higher punishment because I was already doing a thing they give someone who has done something wrong. So even if when I did something wrong, as I'm learning, because it's something new, They could just leave me there. They could just advise me on what to do, and I continue with my punishment, literally. So I did a pallet first week, second week. So now second week, the people who I was working on that line, they started now befriending me. Okay? Because I don't want to be felt sorry for. Okay? And I don't want to create friends just to escape a situation. No. I want to be with a friend when we can help each other at one point. Not because he has money, so I have to be friends with him so that I can use that chance. Like, no. So did apply it next second week. Now the guys are befriending me, like they, oh no, it's okay now, we can be switching. Okay, you do a pallet 1 hour, then we send one more guy. So they were doing that, like, I've done 1 hour, let another guy come in, or you have done until the first break, let another guy come in. So that's now the guys that becoming my friends, because they know I simplified the hardest thing they had on the table. So like, hey, bring something else, like this is done. Like, so yeah, I continued learning other things, because the pallet, now I was a master. Doing a pallet for 2 weeks, you're a pro. So I started learning how to fold other boxes for glasses, how to drop in glasses. So literally that was a life, and by the time we finished the contract, it was only 3 months, because by the time we went there, it was almost the end of the contract. They had to choose some people who had to stay to finish off the contract, because now they needed less staff, because it's less demand, because Christmas is done. And so they chose 4 of us, from our company. I was among those 4, not because I requested, or not because I battered anyone, just because they knew I was kind of a master in whatever that I was doing. Okay, so they liked what I was doing, literally. So they're like, okay, among the guys who are staying, you're among them. So guys, this has been a bit longer, but please, I appreciate like you have watched until the end. Please subscribe, share it to my friends, and I appreciate all the likes, all the comments, all the viewers, and I look forward to another video. I think next time we're gonna do, I'm done with that contract in a factory, so what did I do next? See you guys next time.